What's going on, Drinking Buddies? Brand new podcast coming right at you. But you know what we got to do first? We got to talk about those things that generate a little revenue for the show, bring in a little bit of the ducats, help the booze flowing. First and foremost, we were brought to you by the Patreon at patreon.com/MattSlayer. Get the video versions early and uncensored. Get the audio versions ad-free. Get a bunch of extra content. All on the Patreon at patreon.com/MattSlayer. You can support this show for as little as $3 a month, less than the cost of a beer. One less beer. I know it's a massive sacrifice, but for one less beer, you could support this show. So what are you waiting for? Go to patreon.com/MattSlayer today and become a full-fledged drinking buddy. We're also brought to you by the merch store at anwd.net/merch. Buy yourself a rad hat, an awesome shirt. Cover your shame in my wares. What are you waiting for? Tell the world you're a drinking buddy. Go to anwd.net/merch today and pick yourself up some awesome gear. Let's get on with it. My guest this week, making her triumphant return to the podcast. You know her, you love her, the host of the Granny Panty podcast, the one and only Ruby Lynne. It's good to catch up with Ruby. Been a hot minute. Catch up on some travel. What's going on with her podcast, her career, her spicy stuff. So sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy Drinking Buddies.
When aliens come to take over, they look at us like we're out of our minds now. We're gonna galactic makeover, and now we're thinking that they just might be right. I cannot wait for this whole world to end. I'm gonna break out the bottle with my friends. I think they'll tell the best stories when we're gone. And now we drink.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I need booze. That's why I'm not coherent.
That's right. It's been 3 years since I've been sitting across from you like this.
I know, it's crazy.
That was a really fast 3 years.
I know. Well, I'll be dead soon.
I hope not.
Why? The society's going to hell. We're going to be Mad Maxing it real soon.
Now that I might believe.
I'm my back's too sore and I'm too tired and too fat to fucking dive from cars on people with spears and bury me in a ditch somewhere. It'll be fine.
I think the ship is sinking. That's for sure.
It may have always been sinking and we just weren't paying attention.
Yeah, that could be.
None of us were getting out alive anyways.
That's right. Hey, you can't take it with you is my theory.
Well, you could, but it'll be really, really just messy. Especially if you go before Rex, just burying him alive with you.
God, how did this just go to morbidity all of a sudden?
Because I think it's comical.
Oh, all right.
What? You don't think burying
No.
Rex, you're you're an Egyptian pharaoh, sealing him in the tomb with you isn't funny? So, well, whoops. My bad. I'm going to slowly back away now. No, but it has been 3 years, which is just insane.
I know, right? A lot's happened in 3 years.
What all has happened? Let the people know.
Gosh, let's see. Well, done a lot more pro shoots.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. For a long time, I turned them down or didn't want to. I wanted to own all my own stuff. And then, there's just something fun about going, to a studio or being on set and, lights, camera, action.
Doing the thing, being a star.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it was fun.
Well, you're starring in the scene.
Yeah, there you go.
That is being a star.
There you go. So yeah, a lot more of that. Good old OnlyFans still chugging along.
Right. They haven't kicked everyone off the platform yet.
Not yet. But yeah. 3 years I've just been chugging along.
It was a great podcast. It was good seeing you.
Yeah. Thanks.
We summed up 3 years in 3 minutes. Woo! No.
Woo!
You've been doing some traveling too, right?
Yeah, a lot of travel. Last year was to a lot of events in 2024. And then I really dialed back events this year and just picked my favorites. But been coming to LA from Portland about every 6 weeks or so, and I'll stay for anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks and just work down here. And I've enjoyed that. It's been good. Shot a lot of fun stuff with cool people.
Got away from the rain a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. I love the sunshine here.
Why haven't you made the move?
Because I have 10 grandchildren at home that I just can't up and move. So,
well, they can fly to you.
They can, but when they're older and able to do that, maybe. But yeah, they're still little. Everybody's under 13 and
oh, then you get discounted airfare.
But yeah, so I love coming down here. It's my place. It's where my people are and my friends, and
it's a good place. It's an expensive place, but it's a good place.
It is. It is. Another person in this industry and I thought about getting like a studio apartment because they work out of San Francisco, but even a studio is like $2,000.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like, holy shit. Okay.
Hey, you can rent my spare room.
I stay with my best friend, Jamie.
Well, I was trying to turn a buck. Sorry.
Yeah. You trying to get a roommate here?
Yeah, they're hard to find because it's one of those things where like can't just have anyone off the street because
right.
Heaven forbid you have someone who's like weird around fucking performers or the industry. Just like, nah, don't want to take the risk.
Yeah. I don't think I could do a roommate except for my friend Jamie because we're opposite enough that we balance each other out.
How's that going?
Yeah. Here, you mean?
Yeah.
When I stay with him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have so much fun. We're always adventuring somewhere.
What are you guys doing?
So he is away right now while I'm in LA. So I'm house sitting. But we love to go to the beach. So we've went there. Gosh, his birthday was back this summer. And we decided we were going to go to Santa Monica and Venice Beach for the day. Ended up leaving a little bit too late. And it took 3.5 hours to get back to Studio City.
Yeah. You got to make a whole day going to the West Side.
Yeah, it was not too far after the fires and stuff. And so all that was still closed off and like trying to get around there. And that was quite an adventurous day. But I got an up close tour of Beverly Hills on the way home. So
woohoo.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Like I'm Zillowing addresses to see what they cost.
More than you'd ever want to fucking pay.
I can't even believe it.
Well, I'm also a big proponent of the hills part of Beverly Hills, the Hollywood Hills, the West Hollywood, are the biggest scams in real estate.
Yeah.
Like, cool, you have awesome views. You also have no cell reception, and there's no grocery stores. There's nothing up there.
Right.
So you're going to spend a half hour getting out of the fucking hills to just get your fucking groceries?
Yeah, and they're all hanging, off that side hill. One big earthquake away from all ending up at the bottom.
I mean, that's an upside, yeah.
Yeah. But boy, there's some cool places up there.
There are some very beautiful places. There are. But it's just one of those things where like, if I ever had the money, like, nah.
Right.
Because you got to look at everywhere else in the world, they put the poor in the hills.
Yeah.
Everywhere else in the world, because it's harder to get resources to them.
Right.
Some fucking real estate mogul back in the day was like, privacy! Look, come live in the hills.
Yeah. On Facebook, yes, Facebook, I follow a couple different accounts, which are like Los Angeles history. So fascinating to me because I say not that long ago, but like 1912 or whatever, it was still, nothing was developed hardly. Like it was 2-lane roads. Some of it was still, gravel roads up into the hills. And you think about, holy cow, look at how packed in it is.
Well, that's part of the reason like LA is fucking magical is because there was no plan when this place was put together. And it's why like every neighborhood has a very different fucking feel because it was all land grab and some developer like subdividing some ranch.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is why some parts of town have huge alleys and wide streets. And then other parts, like you could barely get 2 cars through it. Right.
Yeah. And in these accounts, I'll spend out, I can't sleep at night. So I'll go down the rabbit hole. And like certain houses that were built to look like castles or whatever are just like all open land. But then the next picture's current day, and it's like Hollywood Boulevard or something. And it's like, wow, that used to be back in the day.
For a very long time until the railroads came through and like the Panama Canal was open, LA was a fucking backwater.
Yeah. Yeah.
How difficult was it to get resources from the East Coast to here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
Like-
fascinating.
Like if you were moving all your shit from the East Coast, you would have to take a fucking steamer around the bottom of South America all the way back around.
Right. I just fell on this TikTok account where they explore like neighborhoods that have been condemned and different things around LA. And that's fascinating. And also like getting up to Kurt Cobain's old house, you really can't drive to it or anything. And that's fascinating. That neighborhood that's right on the beach by the airport. Yeah, it's a whole neighborhood that was built, a subdivision, and they just wiped it clean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and from the air, you can still see apparently the streets and some of the steps that would have went up to the houses. Gone.
Yeah. Eminent domain.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they did the same thing with where Dodger Stadium is. Like that used to be
Yes,
a very prominent Hispanic community and
right.
kicked everyone the fuck out to build Dodger Stadium.
But so fascinating. Fascinating.
It's a weird town. It's a modern American city. It's like,
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of things, LA is 100, it was incorporated in the late 1800s, but in all reality, it's like, 110 years old compared to fucking like New York
Yeah.
or Chicago.
Yep.
It's constantly fucking changing too.
Yeah. I love those historical accounts just to see how dense, it became so quickly.
Well, but it's also just wild things were happening here. Like fucking Venice. Venice is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Do you know that like it all used to actually be water?
I don't know that history about it, but just going there was quite
Oh yeah, no.
entertaining.
Most of the streets were actually canals. So
Oh.
Abbott Kinney visited the actual Venice and then decided to build the Venice of America in wetland. That was all like swamp and wetland right there.
Okay.
And decided to build canals and all that shit. And then part of the problem was they didn't engineer the pumps to keep the water moving well enough, so it started to smell. And that's why they eventually paved it over.
Wow.
Where if you go a block off of where the Venice sign is, that's Windward right there. There's a big traffic circle.
Oh, yeah.
That was the main pond for all the canals.
Okay. I even learned some more LA history.
I fall down weird LA rabbit holes.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are like, this is what I tuned in for.
Right. I thought we were going to talk about porn here or something.
Like, nobody's fucking in this story, man. But, there are other things to life besides fucking people. Other things do happen occasionally.
Yeah.
We'll steer it back towards fucking, because I know the comment section will be upset. Like, LA history? The fuck is happening here?
Oh. And I get so excited about it, too.
Speaking of excited, you turned out Dick Dangle since the last time you were on.
No, I saw Dick. I just flew last year. Let's see, a year ago I flew.
Since the last time you hadn't had that scene with him. You did that scene with, I was joking about,
We have a scene out.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, you turned him out.
Yeah, I have a second one, too. I haven't never released.
Why not?
I just need to release it. I just need to. On my OF.
How did you talk Dick into that, by the way?
I batted my blue eyes and,
Well, because when that came across my timeline, I'm like, oh shit, Dick getting it in. I was just like, okay. It's not every day that like, this side of the industry is like, oh, well, actually, I take it back. There are definitely some people who started these programs in an attempt to, fuck, but.
To be a performer.
Yeah. Dick was not one of them. So it was just like, all right.
He's special to me.
No, Dick's great people. I've known him a long time.
Yeah, about a year ago, I had an airline ticket that was going to expire on a trip I'd had to cancel the year before. And he's out in Pittsburgh. Jesse Sage is out there. So I thought, you know what? I always wanted to go to Pennsylvania. So I flew out there for a week and saw him. We went and had lunch. He gave me the whole tour of Pittsburgh and the history. That was fun. I'm a history person. I love that. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's still kicking.
Good. I was bummed when he ended his show.
Oh, me too. But I understand it.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
I think he did it, he did it for a long time.
I know. He was one of the few people who'd been doing it longer than me.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you stop?
He needed a break. Maybe they'll be, dangling after dark too.
Or just, treat it like every other, porn-related retirement. Just be like, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No one actually retires in this business.
Just took an extended break. Little hiatus, yeah.
That's why I always tell people when they're like, oh, I'm going to retire. Like, don't say shit. Just stop shooting. Just drop off. Because when you inevitably come back, statistically, that's what happens. No one's going to make a big deal about it. But, like, if you made a big deal about it, like, I'm retiring. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah.
And then you come back, it's like, well, that's not the best look.
Yeah, some people have retired and came back a few times.
Yeah. 1, 2.
It's called options.
That's the beauty of this industry. It's not like they're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're retired. You can't come back.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe there's dangling 2 after dark.
I'm sure if anyone, you could talk him into it.
I think I'd have a good run at it.
Well, get on it. Get on it.
I'll let him know you said that.
He could listen to this. He could hear me say it firsthand.
There you go.
Dick, what's wrong with you? Get back on the fucking internet. Not just, with the banging. Like, that's what you want to do with your career. I'm not here to judge. You should do more of it then, if that is going to be the new career move.
That's right. Get some shoots lined up.
You could just be your full-time stunt cock.
Yeah, I got a couple of those around.
Whole fucking roster of them?
Maybe. I really like it when I get a second chance to shoot with a performer. That means I must have, found a positive experience the first time. So I have a couple folks this trip that I'm shooting with again.
Oh, yeah?
So that's always fun. Always fun.
Well, yeah, a little more familiarity at that point.
Yeah. True. It's the funniest business. I said this to a performer I shot with last week, that you just message someone on X. It's like, hey, I'm going to be in town. I'd like to fuck you, and let's film it. And you just, knock on. Yeah. They're like, yeah, sure. Okay. How about 7:00 on Tuesday? And you just knock on their door and it's like, hey, I'm here to fuck you and film it.
Let's see each other's tests.
Yeah. Here's some paperwork. And it's just like, never met him before.
Good game.
Yeah. Good game. Down the. But it is. It's funny. I just thought about that the other night. I'm like, oh, here I am traipsing through the dark, pulling my little suitcase somewhere out in Woodland Hills.
It's the nature of the beast.
Yeah. But, any other kind of job where you knock on random doors at night like that is a little sketchy, but pretty normal for what we do.
Oh, it's definitely normal. It's in the modern era, that's really the majority of people shoots.
Yeah. I believe it.
Actually, I don't know anyone who's making their whole nut on pro scenes.
No,
not a single person.
So. I don't think so. I mean, I do enjoy meeting someone before I show up at their door or they show up at mine, but
why?
Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way.
Why would you want to know them?
I know, right?
It's weird. Well, I'm trying to add intimacy to it or some shit. That's weird.
It's a great way to make friends.
Why would you want? Ew.
I know.
It's weird.
Weird like that.
Like, I want to have friends and be sociable in this industry. Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy meeting people, though. COVID kind of made me an introvert. I'm slowly coming out of that.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that was 5 years ago, but the world is still like a little fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely hate going to the grocery store.
Did you enjoy it before COVID?
No, I didn't enjoy it, but with COVID, I had an excuse to have my groceries delivered. safe, right? Till Instacart, jacks up all their fees, and now I'm like, I ain't paying $15 to have somebody deliver my damn groceries.
Well, and the problem with the fucking apps is like, not only are they charging you X amount for the delivery and all that shit, they're charging you more than the store is for the fucking products too.
I realized that. That was annoying.
I stopped using Instacart like probably 6 months into the pandemic because it was just like, I'm overpaying and you're fucking up my order every time. I think I had one order that was actually fucking correct. It's like, I'm paying so much of a fucking premium, you can't even get this shit correct.
Yeah, I had better luck with it all being correct during the shutdown and after, but recently I had some surgery, so I had a grocery delivery done, and it was all kinds of messed up. So it's gotten worse, I think.
Well, I'm sure there were more competent people doing it to make ends meet in those days.
Yeah.
And those people have gone back to better paying jobs.
Right.
So you just get the people who have a pulse in the car.
Yeah. And bless their heart, it's a needed service. I mean, there's a lot of people that can't get out and get their own stuff, but
for sure. But it's also,
it's a tough job. Some bitchy people out there, man.
Well, yeah, when you fuck up their orders, they gotta be fucking mad about it.
You can get a credit. You just message through the app.
The Instacart shoppers piss me the fuck off.
Yeah,
regularly.
I can tell.
Well, it was just shit. It was shit like, oh, hey, there's things like ice cream in my order, and like you'd see they go pull the frozen food first. It's like,
okay,
the fuck are you doing?
I guess I just didn't watch it that closely.
It's the pandemic. I had nothing better to do. It's like, I want ice cream. Where the fuck's my ice cream? It's such a fat kid fucking problem. Like, I want ice cream now. Where the fuck's my ice cream? Why are you pulling my ice cream so it's gonna be fucking melted by the time it gets here, you motherfucker?
Ice cream wasn't my vice. Alcohol was during COVID.
See, that's baseline. Like,
that's your baseline.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I think it was like 2020, January of 2021, I think. And I was like, oh my God, I have got to cut back. That's my New Year's resolution.
It's a bad resolution. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. But when you have like the gold status at Total Wine, you know something's wrong.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
No, I'm confused. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that is drinking too much.
What? You'll have to elaborate because this doesn't make sense.
Not making sense to you?
This does not make sense to me.
Let's wait. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 liquor bottles on this table.
Some of them are empty.
Yeah, they're empty because you drank them.
I did not drink them all. Some of them were consumed by guests.
By guests, okay.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you not want status?
Well, it just meant that there was a lot being purchased.
You're helping the economy.
Yeah. Helping those distillers and...
Yeah, those poor distillers. They're essential workers. Like, you're being a patriot. I don't know why
Glad I could help.
Right, I don't know why you're shitting on your patriotism.
You're funny.
Well, I was being serious.
Oh.
Deadly serious. No, you were doing the right thing.
Okay.
I think for 2026, you should go back to drinking as much as you... The New Year's resolution to be like, you know what? I should go back to that. I should get a higher tier than gold.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Why not?
Yeah. I like to just be comfortably numb.
Just drink more expensive stuff then. Don't have to just drink higher quality, not more quantity.
There you go.
Life's too short for cheap booze.
That is true. Or, what do you call those seltzer things? White Claw.
I've drank a White Claw or two in my day.
Yeah, the life's too short to drink that crap.
Every once in a while, I'm just like, whatever.
It's like water.
Yeah.
It's like water.
It's like, on the couch, watching a movie, just clang, clang.
Such a girl drink, though.
Your body doesn't know what kind of ethanol it is.
There you go.
Who are you to judge me for being in touch with my feminine side?
White Claw wasted. Woo! Right.
Who are you to judge me for that? The fuck? Come into my house and like, nah, you're a bitch for drinking White Claws.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the fuck?
You got to dial yourself up here a little bit.
Do I? Do I?
You have good whiskey tonight, though. It's good.
Yeah. And we're out of it.
And we're out of it?
Well, we're out of the larceny, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Now we got to go down the line here.
Yeah, I mean, there's Jameson, and you can't go wrong with Jameson.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. I was going to make a run to the liquor store. I got sidetracked, as you could tell by me eating as you walked in the door.
Okay.
My time management, not so great sometimes.
Hey, the time management in this industry is like herding cats.
Why no?
It drives me crazy. People are always like, I can't believe you're early. You're not late. Like, you're on time. You're early. If you're on time, you're early here.
Oh, 100%. I often kind of schedule things based on expecting people to be late.
Yeah.
Like if I'm having a cigar pre-show, there's a lot of times where I still have a quarter of the cigar left by the time they show up. If they show up on time, it's like, fuck. God damn it.
I think the first time I was on your show that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm a creature of habit. What can I say?
There you go. But yes, this industry is a lot like herding cats.
Well, unfortunately, you've had a lot of people that have never had real life experience before this. This is their first job.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely show my age in that area.
The problem with people, this being their first job and them acting like that is no one really holds them accountable for it. They're just like, this is how it is.
Yeah. I've learned to back down my expectations a lot.
You should.
So if I schedule 8 collabs, I pretty much know that 2 are probably going to hold. We're at a 25% is what 25 to 50% maybe.
That's why I have so many episodes in the can, because I expect people to cancel last minute.
Yeah.
Flake.
Yeah. I work by that manufacturing just in time process. Like we were talking earlier. Yeah. Releases on Wednesday and sometimes Tuesday night at 10 o'clock, I'm uploading it.
Hey, if you hadn't told them, the audience would have never known.
Yeah, that's okay.
All they know is it was there when they were expecting it.
That's right. And sometimes it's not.
Nature of the beast. It's not like we're on fucking big networks. We're
right. That my theory is that I am not getting paid. I mean, it costs me money to do my show, but I love it so much. And I personally have a good time with it. And I meet the coolest people that way. So it's worth it.
The moment you stop having fun with it, that's when it's like.
Yes. Yeah. That is true. That is true. You gotta kind of lean in to what your fans can tell if you're not having fun doing what you're doing. And I've had days where it's like, this shit is not fun today.
Well, it is show business.
Yeah.
As the old saying goes, the show must go on. There have been plenty of these over the years where it's just like, I am super I'm not feeling on. I'm not fucking feeling this today.
Yep.
Got a little booze in me. Hell, a lot of ones where I've had preconceived notions where I didn't know the guests very well. And from their social media, I'm like, this doesn't look like it's going to be a great episode. And I'm just like, I'm not super feeling it. And a lot of times those have been surprisingly awesome. It's just like, oh shit, this was a lot of fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not expecting it.
Yeah. No, I get that. That is the fun thing about having guests on, that you sometimes don't know what you're going to get.
Often.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah. I mean, I've had some episodes that I just, once I hit, hang up the call, I'm just like, what the fuck was that? But it's fun though.
Oh, for sure. And that's just the unfortunate nature of the beast, and especially media in this industry, is because a lot of people aren't media trained. A lot of the media they do is the same bullshit over and over again. So when you start getting into other things besides, so how'd you get into this industry? Does your family know? What's your favorite position? Who do you want to work with? How'd you lose your virginity?
Yeah.
Once you get away from all that cliche bullshit, people are like, blank, blank, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Music? You want me to talk about music? Movies? Travel?
Yeah.
What? Sure you don't want to hear how I got into porn? No, I don't.
Every one of my guests, I do try to dig into their background and come up with questions they might not have gotten asked in a long time. I kind of like that deer in the headlight when they're like, huh, oh. And it's fun because then you get to know more about what makes them tick.
Oh, for sure. You didn't get me though. You didn't get a deer in the headlights from me.
No,
No.
never.
Now I'm being self-conscious.
No.
I don't.
But it is fun, and I love to. I don't know about you, but I think you do like a little controversy. You want this one?
Sure.
Center stave.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's heavy. Got it? Okay.
Hey, controversy, brings the clicks.
Yeah, I like a little controversy, and I love to ask the questions that everyone else is thinking. Because I really do, when I turn record on, I don't have any preconceived notions.
Well, nor should you. This isn't a scripted show.
Yeah.
And
I like it's fun that way.
Exactly. And also, it's not staged or manufactured like some of the other shows. There are other shows where they're manufacturing controversy.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All my controversy is just, made through editing.
Oh, that's funny. Tell me more about that. See, now I'm interviewing you. Tell me more about that. What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, I'm a competent editor. So it's like, oh, hey, I know this is going to inflame incels.
Okay. So sound bites is what you like to kind of.
Well, you see my content on social media.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A good sound bite. Whew.
Yeah. Just a couple of seconds of, it enrages incels, off to the races.
Yeah. I try to stay out of controversy unless it's something I feel very passionate about. There's a couple things that I spout off about.
What do you feel very passionate about? Red carpet lines?
Red carpet lines are one. I feel very passionate about the ageism in the awards. And I've been very vocal about that and getting more and more vocal about it. I definitely think that award shows need to make an award that is for the gilfs, for the ultra mature of us, because MILF is just too wide open. You have 20-somethings who've never had a child being nominated for MILF.
Well, as the old saying goes, if you're 25 and had work done, you're a MILF.
Oh, okay. I never heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Back in the day, it's like, oh, you hit 25, you have a lot of work done, you're a MILF.
Yeah. And, I think it's frustrating too. I'll even go out on a limb to say that these large production companies, who are hiring these young women to portray MILFs, shame on them. Stop.
They'll only stop when the money stops coming in.
Yeah, right. I understand, but it just feels disrespectful, I think, to those of us in that gilf category. So I'm going to keep being verbal and controversial on that.
Nothing wrong with it. Shit.
Yeah.
Fight for what you want.
I mean, I personally never expect to win an award because I think if you expect to win, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And I did that early on in my career, where I just thought, oh my God, of course I'm going to win. And you don't. And then I understand, I learned and now better understand how awards are chosen and given. Yeah. I just don't have any expectation. So let's get those categories out there.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah, I hope so. I know I've been interviewed by a few adult media people, outlets. So I'm getting more and more verbal about it.
Worst comes worst, go start your own award show with blackjack and hookers.
Oh, well, I don't know how to play blackjack, but I might know some hookers.
I hope you know one or two. Life's boring if you don't know any hookers.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of them.
Oh, ooh la la, fucking showing off. I know a lot of hookers. Hell, I don't know anyone who isn't a hooker besides you, Matt.
Oh, yeah, right.
Now I'm less than because I'm not a hooker. Wow, Ruby. Wow. I have to reestablish our friendship now that I'm less than in your eyes because I'm not selling that ass.
You're one ad away from making some money.
It's true. It's true. I actually had someone fairly recently DM slide me asking for spicy content.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you provide it?
I did not.
Oh, why not?
At the end of the day, I don't think the price point would have made sense for me to do it.
Okay.
And 2, it's one of those things where, like, if you're gonna do the thing, you need to jump in and do the thing full time.
Yeah.
Like, it's really dumb to eat the social stigma of being a sex worker for a one-off.
Right. Yeah. And once your butthole's out there, it's out there.
Yeah. And I freely admit, I don't think I could do the job on a professional level.
Yeah.
On a regular professional level. And I'm not trying to try 15 years into my fucking career. So it's like, yeah, I could have maybe made a okay one-off payday, but it's like, now I got to deal with the stigma of it, and then the weirdness of, like, oh, hey, you want to collab?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it just didn't seem like the juice was worth the squeeze.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I used to, one of my exes who was, a pro-am, basically a pro-am performer,
Ooh.
like when I first got in, like, she'd shoot a mainstream scene. This is pre-OF, like, once, twice a year. It's just like, why are you only shooting a couple times a year? Like, oh, it's fun. I'm like, yeah, but why go through all the fucking bullshit and headaches for this? Or once, twice a year.
Good advertisement, though.
For sure.
Except that, one of the reasons I didn't do a lot of studio stuff early on in my career is because I didn't want, like, all my holes out there, like POV, close up, like, you got to give them something to want behind the paywall. And then finally I was just like, fuck it.
But you had at least your own production there, and, like, those scenes can be basically advertising for your own content. Like,
Right.
This is someone who OF didn't exist, so she's
okay. Got
literally just shooting twice a year. Like,
free fan site model. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a point. Yeah,
no, 100%. Like, these days, people who are even killing it on OF, I'm like, take a mainstream shoot with a big company once or twice just for their marketing arm.
Yeah. It seems like the performers who are only on the fan site model feel very strongly about that, is what I've noticed. Because I've had some people on my show and stuff that don't do any pro scenes at all. And, it's hard. The first couple I did, and, you have no control what they're posting. I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to take a deep breath. And, now I'm, like, way racier with my own trailers because I'm like, well, it's all out there.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's going from, like, being a solo artist to being in a band.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I'm worrying about it way less.
Well, you should.
As I get older.
You like, oh, hey, the collaborative process isn't horrible.
No, I love to collab with people.
Well, no, I'm talking about, like, the collaborative process of being on a mainstream set. Or,
oh, yeah.
Like, hey, there's a director. There's all these people doing these things where for yourself you're like, well, that's how I'm setting up the lights. That's how I'm gonna. You're the director. You're everything for yourself. Versus going on a mainstream set. It's like, oh no, I have to collaborate with everyone else on this set to make this product.
And I actually, what I really do love about being on a studio shoot is I don't really have to think. They're just telling me where I need to be and, memorize my lines or not, depending on what it is.
Or if the lines will change last minute.
Yes.
Always they change last minute.
One producer director that I've shot for a few times, I love it because they have the script that they give me when I show up and then go, yeah, we're going to kind of go with it, but
it's more of an outline.
Yeah, an outline. So I do like having that creative freedom.
Same. In the handful of non-sex roles I've done over the years, like, some directors have let me just get fucking wacky, like playing someone's father. Jesus, this has to be pre-pandemic, but like it was like the scene was like I was taking my daughter to a tennis lesson and she fucks her tennis instructor.
Oh, gotcha.
But I threw some actual, like, physical humor into it. Like, I ran, like, head first or shoulder first into a post, but, like, on camera it looked like I ran head first into a post. Like, just fucking around. That wasn't in the script. So that was just me being.
Yeah, comedy is my thing. In fact, I shot a few studio scenes this year, but which I'm really proud of. And every single one of them was comedy. And I really think that's my niche because in a daily, just me daily, like on my OF, I say I say the funniest shit. I think I'm funny. No. But yeah, any scene, even my solos, my collabs, I'm always popping off with shit. And I think that's what makes it fun is the unexpected.
There are only so many positions, but you can say ridiculous shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What ridiculous things you got coming up? Like what's
Oh.
brewing in your head?
What's brewing in my head? Well, let's see here. 2026, of course, the two big conferences and awards in January, XBiz and AVN. Plan to go to that. I'm definitely going to try to make it to Bucharest Summit this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never been. And I hear it's really good, so I might try to make it there.
That one I want to go to. Like,
Yeah.
what's ridiculous is like, I was going to try to go for Scene Locker last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an alert from Google, like whenever the fare drops, it's like,
Yes.
So I've been getting for the last year and a half, I've been getting emails like your map flight to Bucharest is $429 round trip. I'm just like,
that's good. It's $1,200 right now. I just priced it.
So it's just like, well, from Portland probably.
Yeah.
LAX, major hub.
I know.
One of the few things that's cheaper here.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Flew to Australia this past year. Went to Australia. That was a bucket list trip.
Where in Australia?
Flew into Sydney and then stayed a few days in Sydney and then flew to Melbourne. I actually have a friend in Melbourne that we, in fourth grade, our teachers were friends and we exchanged names for pen pals. And so we had written all through our life, and she had been to the US twice to see me, but the last time was in 96. And so I actually got into this business for travel money. And so my two bucket list before I die trips were I wanted to go to the UK, especially England, because my dad's side of the family is all English. And then Australia. It was my dream to go and see her in, where she lives. And so finally did that.
Hell yeah. What all did you do on the trip?
In Sydney, we just did kind of the touristy things. Like every time I go to a new place, I kind of start with the touristy things and then go from there. But yeah, Sydney did the harbor, the opera house, different random things throughout Sydney.
And make it to the zoo?
No, but we went to the Japanese gardens. When we went to Melbourne, my friend said, what is the one thing that you wanted to do when you came to Australia? And I said, I want to see koalas and kangaroos in the wild. Like, I don't want to go to a zoo. I want to see them in the wild. So her and her husband took us out into the country, and it's kind of like a sanctuary without containment, I guess I'd call it. And so, yeah, got to see my wombat and koalas and the kangaroos and the whole thing. And that was really special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roos can be fucking mean.
Yes, they can. They are mean, and they're actually a nuisance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, they end up as roadkill all the time.
Yeah, and the koalas are mean too.
They're full of chlamydia.
Yeah. So anyway, but I got to see him.
I got a picture from last time I was down there. Me petting a koala.
Oh, God. You came home with an STI. No.
No, thankfully. Luckily, I used a condom with it.
Oh, Jesus.
What? I didn't know where that koala had been.
I know, right? Been chewing on something. But yeah, it was a great trip. I didn't love the 14-hour flight, but in economy, because I'm a cheap ass. And so my theory is I'm going to fly economy everywhere, but so I can go more places. I'm a travel hacker. I act as my own travel agent.
See, I got lucky. When I went down there in 2014, I got bumped up to business on the way down.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talked my way into it, so.
There you go.
It was one of those, I'm sure I've told this story on there, but basically what happened was like, I had first, at the bulkhead in Economy Plus, I had status with Delta at the time. And I'm looking at the app and I'm like, there is a seat open in fucking business.
Wow.
And I fly down the person. I'm like, yo, how much to get that business class seat? And she's like, you have to talk to the gate agent. So they take me back off the plane. I talk to the gate agent. I'm like, how much for that business class seat? And the gate agent's like, it's booked. Like the I'm like, okay, no worries.
Aw.
And me and the purser are bullshitting as we walk back to the plane. She's like, you tried to do it the right way? Yeah, that sucks. I'm like, according to the app, that seat's open. She's like, yeah, that sucks. I'm like, hey, when that bulkhead door closes, that seat's open. Just grab me.
Yeah.
I sit down in my row and like no one else is in the row. So I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I have a whole row to myself for 15 hours.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, a couple with a baby sit down next to me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is going to be a long fucking flight.
Oh, maybe the baby's going to sleep the whole time.
I was in the window seat. If I need to get up and
Oh,
piss,
yeah.
because I drink on flights.
Yeah.
So, surprise to no one. Bulkhead door closes. All of a sudden, the purser sticks her head through the curtain like,
Oh, nice.
she's like, all we have is the seat next to the bathroom. Is that okay? I'm like, are you kidding me? It's a 15-hour flight. I'm going to be drunk. I need to be next to the bathroom.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So got bumped up to business class.
Wow.
Drank my ass off.
Because that's free drink zone, right?
Well, the Economy Plus is free drinks.
Okay,
Also. But
okay.
they'll cut you off in Economy Plus. They won't in business.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we did economy. It was absolutely packed. Some guy fellow, he fell asleep and was on my shoulder. But there, you have to be strategic though about those flights, about where your seat is. It's got to be in the middle section on the end. That way, if anybody needs to go out, they go that way, or an aisle seat.
See, I'm just as far as front as I can, window seat every time.
Yeah.
I have no problems disturbing motherfuckers to go piss.
Yeah. I love it. I love an aisle seat.
See, I'm broad, so I get hit with a fucking cart.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true.
Unless I'm in business class or first class where like the seats are, big enough that my shoulders aren't hanging over the side.
Yeah.
And otherwise I get fucking hit with the cart.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
The only airline I cannot do an aisle seat because I can't get my bag underneath is Southwest.
Well, you shouldn't be flying Southwest anyway.
I know, right?
Assigned seats are important.
Yeah.
Plus, they got rid of the free bags, so that was the only reason to fly Southwest.
Right. I have the card, but I'll probably give it up. I'm an Alaska girl because most of what I do is up and down the West Coast. And then literally like Alaska, even to the East Coast. I had a direct flight to Orlando here recently and stuff. So
Well, yeah,
not
it was
too bad.
since they bought Virgin, their footprint got much bigger. But I really do miss them being part of Delta's network.
Oh, yeah.
I used to get Alaska code share flights. But also, fuck the Alaska Lounge in LAX, the 2-drink maximum.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just in the Alaska Lounge in Portland, when I was headed down here, and they do not have a 2-drink.
This was also years ago.
Okay.
But I don't even remember where the fuck I was flying, but I was flying on Alaska somewhere from LAX. This is a decade ago. Holy fuck, this is a decade ago. And it was like, hell, actually, I think I was flying on Delta. It's just, I had to go to the Alaska Lounge because the nearest Delta Lounge wasn't in the terminal.
Oh, okay.
And it's like 2-drink maximum. Are you?
Yeah.
I'm Diamond. What do you mean 2 drinks maximum? The fuck do you mean 2 drinks maximum? Do you think I paid this fucking much money to 2 drinks?
Yeah.
2 drinks.
Lounge access is getting harder and harder.
Oh, insanely. Like, and I don't have status anymore, so I have to go be a peasant. I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah. I recently just got like status on Alaska, so I get like 2 lounge passes a quarter or whatever. It's nothing, huge, but
Better than nothing.
that's right. I used to fly Delta a lot, and so I'm a travel hacker. I like play the credit card game and the sign up bonus game and all that. But Delta used to be like I would fly the most, not necessarily up and down the West Coast, but their redemption has went down. It takes way more points to get a flight now. So
Yeah, that's because their points never expire.
yes, true. In the travel hacking game, it's really advised to have a card that's not branded to an airline. So I have a mixture because I want free baggage, that's the thing.
I was all in on Delta just because once you have serious status, they
Yeah.
just treat you so much better.
Yeah, true.
Cool. I could save a little bit on this flight, or I could be treated better than the people in the cattle car and back.
There you go.
I'd prefer to be treated a little better and maybe spend a little more money for it.
There you go.
You know,
Yeah, I'm an
Be loyal.
Alaska girl. I'm a loyal Alaska girl.
so yeah, I was both while they were still together, and then
Oh, and they broke up.
they broke up, and I had to stick with Delta because international footprint.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Australia is still part of the network, so
Yeah.
because the foreign carriers are just better than the U.S. ones.
Yeah. Flew Virgin Atlantic to London a few years ago.
That's why I flew to London. Also, it's like this is a much better flight.
Yeah.
The problem is the only whiskey they had on the fucking flight at the time was Scotch. Only fucking Scotch.
Yeah. Bummer.
So
Damn it.
I just got wine drunk and ended up puking on the plane.
Oh.
In the bathroom. I mean, I'm a professional.
I wouldn't want to throw up in those airplane bathrooms.
I mean, I didn't
They're
want to,
gross.
but this was like one of the very first flights from Atlanta to Heathrow.
Yeah.
So this plane was prestige. Pristine. It was fine. I was the one fucking it up, if anything.
Well, that's a whole different take on Mile High Club.
Yeah. How many continents have you puked on?
Gosh, none.
Have you never even puked in North America?
Oh, well, yeah, North America, but not in a really long time.
Night young.
Oh, shit.
Shots?
I got to pace myself.
Not if you're going to puke in North America.
I'm 70 pounds lighter than I was the last time I was on your show.
So it'll be easier.
No, I got to be more careful.
Once again, doesn't compute.
I'm not a professional like you.
I'm aware. I've puked on. Did I puke in Europe? I mean, I definitely puked in the air over Europe, but I don't think I actually. No, I definitely got rip-roaringly puke drunk in London. Never mind.
Crazy.
Definitely puked in Australia. I didn't puke in Africa.
My husband and I went to Cabo one year. This was back in, when was that? That was probably like 2014. Yeah, I think it was. And I was under a lot of stress, normal. Get to Cabo and I started drinking mojitos at the hotel. And of course, it's an all-inclusive deal. And there's a bunch of Canadians in the pool. Okay, I'm just going to stop right there. And so, partying with Canadians, you can't keep up with them people. Hell no.
Speak for yourself.
I lost 10 hours of my life because I was double fisting mojitos with substandard alcohol, I'm sure. And ice out of the ice maker.
Sounds like a good time until it wasn't.
Till it wasn't. Till there's no elevator in your hotel.
Well, that sounds like a problem that happened before you started drinking.
There you go. But
who made the choice to book at a hotel with no elevator?
Well, how do you know that? I didn't know that. That was the beginning of my travel hacking journey.
Well, I'm curious, in your travel hacking journey, are you enrolled in the dining programs?
I am. Yes, I am. Yes.
Good, because a lot of people don't know about them.
Yeah, I am enrolled in those. And then also, every card has its own shopping portal. And it doesn't cost you anything to go through if you're using that card anyway, to do that. If not, then use Rakuten and get some cash back.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I when I was traveling full time, I was a crazy person. Like flying sometimes 3 hours away from where I need to be because like Delta didn't have a footprint.
Oh wow. Gotcha.
Rural Texas, was working in rural Texas, is like, oh, Delta doesn't have coverage to the regional. Like, guess I'm flying into San Antonio and driving it.
Crazy.
Hey, had to get my miles.
There you go. Yeah, it's true.
Now, are you down with one hotel brand, or are you,
I have a couple favorite hotel brands. I would say IHG. So the whole Australia trip was on points. Yeah, Delta came out usually around this time of year. They will come out with their huge point deal for next year, and so. But IHG, I remember I booked our hotel on Black Friday, so it got with points, and it was 30% off. And yeah, I like IHG a lot. What was the other one? I have to look at my phone hotel apps. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, Marriott and Wyndham. Those are my three. So IHG, Marriott, and Wyndham.
So yeah, Marriott all day.
Yeah.
Once again, would stay further away from fucking where I had to work at times to stay at a Marriott.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll commute to get my fucking points. But I'm also Marriott Gold for life.
Well, how'd you achieve that?
I had to be at Gold or above for 5 years straight.
What did you do for work that you flew everywhere?
When I was working for the armored car company, like my responsibilities in the last couple of years I was there too was to go to underperforming branches and help turn them around.
Okay.
So I was in airports every Monday, every Friday.
Wow.
2014, I flew 149,000 miles.
Yeah.
And 300 nights of Marriott properties that year.
Jesus. You're only home for 65 days that entire year.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, cool.
It was it was fun until it wasn't.
Yeah.
As I like to say, like, I was starting to guest star in my own life.
Oh.
Which was less than fun.
Yeah, I think everything is like that, though. It's fun until it's not.
Yeah. Well, the company I was working for, like, policy was you could fly home on weekends, so I just flew wherever the fuck I wanted on weekends.
Right.
On their dime, so.
Right. Go see another place.
Yeah. Went to, I have friends all over the country, so it's just like, yeah, I'll go to New York. Or a lot of times, like, my roadie gigs working for a performer, we're like, I'll meet you in that city.
Yeah. Very cool. Where are you going next year? You flying anywhere?
Nothing on the books.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been out of the country in 2 years, which really bums me out.
Yeah, the same, because we went to the UK in 2022, and then we weren't out of the country, until this Australia trip.
I'm a fucking liar. I was in Cuba last year.
I was going to say, when I got here, I was like, I want to ask him how that all came about to go to Cuba. Was that just a random, hey, let's go?
Yeah. Well, that's my second time there.
Was it planned, or did you get
it was
to?
planned. No, it was planned.
Okay, because I know you went with a couple other folks.
Yeah, no, it was planned.
Okay.
The majority of the cost to get to Cuba is getting to Miami, because
right.
The only direct flights from the U.S. are from Miami International now. So it's like, as long as I'm going to fucking be here.
Yeah. And you were there, what, 5 days or something?
No, not even long weekend, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, we flew out on, Expos ended on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was Sunday to Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go to Cuba. I heard the beaches are just insanely beautiful.
We didn't make it to the beach this time around. We're just in Havana, but
yeah,
the first trip definitely made it to the beach, and it was dope. The beach was beautiful. They also, when I was there in 2017, just brought fucking lobster, set up a table on the beach for you and sold lobster to you,
wow,
$7 a head US. Mm-hmm. It was sure, I'll take a lobster for $7. And then people just walk down the beach with coconuts filled with rum that they sell you. It's a hustle. It's great.
Yeah. And I've also heard about all the old time cars and stuff, Volkswagen specifically too. They're still driving their Beetles over there.
I didn't see any Beetles this trip.
You didn't? Okay.
No, but it's because a lot of the cars, at least the American cars, are pre-revolution, so that's late 50s.
Yeah.
Mid to late 50s.
So cool.
And it's just a wild place because it's a communist country, but it's hyper capitalism at street level.
Yeah. Well, they're just trying to survive.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Every bodega, every restaurant's do you take dollars? Yes. And in what exchange rate? The official exchange rate, I believe, was something like 240 pesos to the dollar. Mm-hmm. Some places were giving us as much as 450 to the dollar.
Wow. Yeah.
So it was just oh, okay. And the dollar goes fucking far.
It does in Australia too.
Yeah, when I was there in 2014, it was 75 cents US to $1 Australian dollar.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's more in our favor now, but
yes.
But it was also just everything's fucking expensive. Yeah, it might be 75 cents US, but it's still $20 for really, fucking ham and eggs.
Yeah. Yeah. It is expensive. Yeah, the exchange rate. I went into a Coach store, and there's a bag I've wanted for a really long time. And then when I was calculating it, I'm like, oh crap! Like, okay, it's $600, but I'm really going to pay $400, and I'm going to get, $100 back in VAT at the airport. So
Only if you tell them.
no, I got that money back at the airport.
Oh, get it back.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. When you're at the airport, you can show your receipts for goods that you purchased, and you get that money. I mean, like right then and there.
Oh, all I bought was food and alcohol. So
Okay. Well, I took advantage of getting my bag for like literally half price. I have it with me. This is it.
oh,
My
nice.
Australia bag.
Yeah, I bought food, alcohol, a couple stupid souvenirs, and that is about it.
Yeah, I don't do souvenirs. I like get something I'm going to use, and then I'm always like, oh, I got that in Australia.
Oh, I mean, they weren't souvenirs for me. They were like stuff I brought. Like I bought a friend a bottle opener that was made out of a kangaroo's testicles.
Oh my, now that's interesting.
Yeah. She's like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, kangaroo testicles. Enjoy.
Oh, Matt.
What? It's fucking funny. Obviously, there's a market for it. Otherwise, they wouldn't make them.
I guess. Yeah. People buying them, taking them home.
Exactly. And then I bought like weird jerkies. I bought like alligator and kangaroo jerky,
Yeah.
which I'm not sure I could have legally brought into the US, but I did.
Right. Oops.
Moops. Yeah. Guess you're not supposed to bring weird meat products back.
No, probably not.
Just, I didn't get in trouble for it.
Well, good. Yeah, I went to Australia. That's probably the first time that I just completely disconnected for 10 days.
Good.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't take my laptop. I mean, I took my iPad, but you really can't do a whole lot on the iPad. So it was basically I warned all of my OFers. I'm like, yeah.
Like, I'm on fucking vacation. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was nice. Weird, but nice. I mean, you don't make money when you're not online, so.
Well, your scenes could sell.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. But really, the money's in the hustle.
No, for sure. But that's one of the things I love about Cuba is like the internet. So the first time I was there, the internet was basically non-existent. This time the internet was so fucking spotty. It was
dial up.
No. Like, so the first time I was there, the only way you could get on the internet is from public hotspots owned by the government.
Mm-hmm.
This time our Airbnb had a hotspot.
Okay.
That we could use, but it was a cellular based hotspot. It was fine. So we burned through all the data.
Yeah.
We had to like pay our hosts to re-up the fucking data.
Oh, right.
And the people
you were there with creators too who are probably needing to get on.
And freaking out when they couldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, I do that too.
Like, and not even like for OF. It was just like, I can't get on Instagram. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo.
Was there any fear of getting on adult sites while you were in Cuba?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I wondered.
Like,
there's my interview, podcast person. Was there any fear?
not for me.
Yeah.
I just was on fucking vacation. I was kind of bummed that we had internet in the Airbnb. Fuck. I actually have to respond to people.
Yeah. True.
I spent most of that trip, like when we weren't out, like eating or fucking like, just hanging out. I spent most of that trip smoking cigars, reading comic books in like what was supposed to be a hot tub that they lovingly referred to as the pool. That the Airbnb had a hot tub in the picture, and that's part of the reason we booked it. And then it turned out when I got there, it was broken, so it was just stationary water.
Gotcha, you.
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was a little cool, but like fucking hot is
right.
Cuba in fucking May.
It's true.
I was happy to just like, fuck it. Smoke cigars, fucking
fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Get to relax. Like, I wanted to disconnect. The first trip, like, because you couldn't get on the internet anywhere, like, my phone was basically a camera the whole time.
Right. Yeah, I get really anxious when I can't get on the internet.
Yeah, so were the other people I was with. They're just like, why is the Wi-Fi down? Matt, you got to get a hold of our host. Like, we got to fix this. I was just like, do we really?
Yeah.
Is this really that problematic?
It's amazing, when the internet goes down. I mean, some of us are like, whole life is on there. Like,
yeah, like mine isn't.
Well, no, but you know what I mean? Like, you were able to like disconnect, But for me, like, it's even being able to look at the Ring cameras, that kind of thing. It's like everything is on.
Yeah, we
phone
both
now.
existed before that time. Existed for quite a while before that.
Yeah, but it's the sign of the times.
Say, let go of your crutch.
I'd love to.
First step is admitting you have a problem.
I know, but then my bank account will suffer.
No, I'm not saying you fucking, become a Luddite. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be on it. You just make your money.
Okay. You say so.
I do. I am. On camera, even.
I know. Hey.
It's a thing that's happening.
I'm an internet hoe through and through.
Well, I'm not saying hell. Well, I think she definitely did some photo shoots. I think she did some explicit stuff while we were there. Like but I shot like some vlog stuff for her and like
Yeah.
Filmed her trying her first cigar, which she did not enjoy.
Funny.
Oh.
It's an acquired taste.
Well, it's like I bought a very expensive Cuban cigar, and you're like, "This is horrible." I'm like, "Give that back."
Yeah, I've done a couple smoking custom videos, and it's like, okay, just got to get through it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is what it is on that.
That's true. All
People
right.
are paying for it.
That's right.
Everyone's got a price, as it were.
There you go.
Like, if you want spicy stuff from me, you'll have to pay a lot, not just.
Ooh, he's putting it out there.
Well, that's really why I was just like, nah. Like, the person who was requesting it didn't have the budget to make it worthwhile doing a one-off thing.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, it's just one of those things where, like, if I'm going to do the thing,
right,
it's very exclusive at this point.
Yeah. You're either all in or all out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my whole personality.
Well, it's in this business the way to be. Like, as well, if not better than I do, there's so much bullshit societally that comes with this shit.
Yes.
Why would you subject yourself to this if you're not going to, make that fucking bag?
Yes. Agreed. Because there are so many things I think that people don't realize can happen once you get naked on the internet. You suddenly figure out who doesn't love you unconditionally. This past year, I've literally, I would say lost, but I made the conscious decision to separate from all of my vanilla friends I had in life.
Well, that's a bummer.
It is a bummer, but it was very, it was such a relief.
Were they being judgmental or?
Yes. Judgmental. Not that they were anti-sex worker, but I think they were jealous. And they didn't need to be. Do you know what I mean? It's like, please don't be jealous of me. Like, this is a lot of work. There's a lot of, you lose a lot when you get in this business, like family members. I still don't talk. My middle son doesn't talk to me, which is, devastating. I mean, there's just so many ramifications, but it really came down to, like, here's an example of a couple Januaries ago. One of the girls in the group was throwing a Super Bowl party, and I'm like, and they invited me, and I'm like, oh my God, I would love to go, but I'm going to be on an airplane to New York City for my book signing. They saw that as a brag, when really it's
work.
It's work, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm not bragging to you. I mean, is it fun and exciting? Sure, but I'm creating this life. Do you know?
For sure.
So anyway, and then, it got kind of icky where I'd hear things, would get back to me about things being said. And finally, one of the girls I've been friends, we raised our kids together, and I finally, processed it. And one day she left me a voicemail or a call I didn't take. And I just left her a message back and said, you know what? I will always love you. We've had a great 20-something years as friends and so many good memories, but I don't feel like you're authentic anymore. And I'm just going to say goodbye and
People grow apart.
Yeah.
It happens.
yeah, for sure. And it was just it was such a relief.
Well, and that's the problem with the internet era is
Mhm.
in older generations, like when you grew apart, you didn't have to fucking see that motherfucker anymore. Now, if those people really wanted to, they could go track down your fucking social media, see what you're up to, like,
yeah.
and try to reestablish contact if they were so inclined. Like,
Yeah.
you got clean breaks back in the day.
Yeah. But I'm literally down to, I think I have one vanilla friend left from what I call pre-porn life. And it's okay. You know, I'm okay with it. We all ebb and flow and
No.
where I may have met you as a friend at a certain time in my life, like we've both grown, we've both changed. So it's a season.
No, for sure. I went back to Chicago for a funeral last year, and it was just like, life happens.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was good to see a bunch of my old friends, but it's just like, I have nothing in common with any of you motherfuckers anymore.
Yeah, I just had my 40th class reunion in September, and that was so fun. I could not wait. I couldn't wait. Yeah, my husband said, people are going to ask you what you've been doing. And a couple of people that I've been friends with all through life, I mean, they know what I'm doing. In fact, a guy that I go to high school with, I see him at all the events. He owns a toy shop, a couple hours from me. And so we always see each other at events. And he knows me as Ruby, but I said, I'm going to own it. People ask what I'm doing. I'm telling porn. I'm not going to hide from it. I came from a very small logging town. I tell you what, that was so fun. For people to go be, oh, what are you doing now? Yeah, porn. They're like, you're so funny. No, really, what are you doing? Yeah. Look up Ruby Lynne Official if you don't believe me.
You had business cards on you. Just be like, here you go.
I know, right?
Here's a discount code.
But that was fun. That was super fun to just own it.
Well, you should. It's your life.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be fucking ashamed of.
No, but what a riot. What a total riot.
But I'm sure, at least with my experience, was like, those people have drifted apart. Like where we used to have things in common, we just don't anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can imagine, especially people coming from a small logging town, don't have shit in common with you anymore.
No, because I also left as soon as I graduated because there was, only two things to do if you stayed in that town, which was, a menial job and get pregnant or be an alcoholic or something. I don't know.
You can do both.
You can do both.
Don't be a slacker. You can do both.
But yeah, I had a really good time. It was fun. Super fun. To just own it, I think.
See, that's one of the other things the internet's ruined. Like, class reunions just don't happen anymore.
Yeah. I have went to every single reunion. 10, 20, 30, 40.
My high school just never did them for my class. Like, they've
Yeah.
just been all unofficial ones. And, like, because we're a bunch of elder millennials, like, the 20-year would have been...
Yeah, what year did you graduate?
99.
Okay.
So, the 20-year would have been 2019. Yeah, no one was able to get shit together. Like, the school didn't...
Where did you grow up? By Chicago?
Yeah. Evanston, Illinois.
Evanston.
One suburb directly north of Chicago where Northwestern University is.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Cool.
We have an L line, so...
But yeah, I loved it. It was fun. And yeah, I had a great time. I always have fun at my reunions because I mostly kept in contact with my friends from high school.
I have a handful that I'm still in contact with, but for the most part, it's just like, yeah, I stopped talking to a lot of you people for a reason. But I would have loved to have gone just to, like, I went to the unofficial one in 2009.
Yeah.
But that was, pre-industry days. Like, in those days, it's like doing armed security and fucking, working in music.
Right, right.
And had, like, one classmate, like, oh, I'm a cop on a suburban force. I can get you on the force if you want. You want to be a cop? You imagine me as a cop?
No.
I would go to prison for corruption.
You'd be taking all kinds of deals.
Well, this is one of those things where, like, I couldn't bring myself to ruin someone's life for a DUI unless they fucking actually hit somebody or, like, did some harm. Like, oh, you just had a couple too many and, like, fucking driving home. Like, I couldn't. That potentially ruined someone's life. I just couldn't bring myself to do that shit.
Gotcha. Yeah. I couldn't be a cop at all.
Well, I don't want to be a cop. Obviously, why I'm not a cop, not why I've never applied to be a cop. Even though a lot of people on the job I was working on, like, were using it to be a stepping stone to be a cop. I know
Right.
so many people that have like applied to be in law enforcement or moved on to sheriff's departments and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, the fuck? That's what you want to do with your life? All right.
I was a firefighter EMT.
That's a major fucking difference.
I know. It was awesome till I blew my knee out.
Well, that's no good.
I know.
But there's no song called Fuck the Firefighters.
Yeah. We like firefighters.
Everyone likes firefighters, except cops.
Yeah, that's right. There is a long going. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the adrenaline junkie in me loved it. Roll up on scene, bodies everywhere. Give it to me. Bring it on.
Hopefully these days you're not rolling up on anything where there's bodies everywhere. Hopefully not.
No.
How long were you doing that?
I did that for, 2 or 3 years. When I was 40, I was single and dating a guy that was a chief of a fire department. And that's where I was also like going to school to be a nurse. I changed majors, of course, like 2 years in. But yeah, that's where I got my love for it, was going on calls. Like I'd jump in the, fire engine or the ambulance or whatever. And it's like, oh my God. So yeah, I went through EMT training as a single mom and did firefighter EMT for a while.
Nice.
Yeah. I did blow my knee out and had to have surgery, and then that just and then I wasn't dating him anymore, and it was really awkward. I was like, is he going to throw me into that burning building or not?
Shouldn't have broke his heart.
I know, right? Damn it.
Why'd you break the man's heart?
So yeah, with the knee issue, I was like, okay.
How'd you fuck up your knee?
So we were in training, there was a training facility locally to where I was at, and they would like black out your mask, and I was pulling hose, and when they charged the hose, I was on my knees climbing upstairs in this training facility, and it was dark, of course. Well, when they charged the hose, it jerked me, and I was on my knee and just tore.
Oof.
I had to have microfracture surgery.
That sounds less than fun.
Yeah, I mean, it hurt like that searing burn right at the moment. And then silly me is like, oh, I just like tweaked my knee. I'm just going to keep walking on it. And
I'm good.
I'm good. I wasn't good.
Yeah, those are the kind of injuries that are eventually going to kill me, because I'm the type of person, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm in slight discomfort. I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. Eventually I'm going to just drop dead from something like that.
Yeah, my knee did not heal correctly. Like it took a lot of years to even really get movement back in it. So kind of took out my career.
Well, you're better off for it now. You can just
There
be
you
on your
go.
back now.
There you go.
Don't have to be on your knees all the time anymore.
No, but I was on my knees a lot in the last week. My knee was bugging me.
Just got to start bringing knee pads to the
That's
fucking side.
right. Safety goggles.
These are OSHA compliant.
For big cum shots and knee pads.
I mean, if we actually followed the OSHA regs, it wouldn't be far off.
I know, right?
Like the written OSHA regs are ridiculous. Like the amount of barriers you're technically supposed to have for any sort of fluids and shit like that is wild.
Yeah, I know.
Thankfully, OSHA doesn't have the funding to actually come enforce this shit. Otherwise, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
They nailed a couple productions over the years, and like it was big fucking fines.
I bet.
Mostly that was someone getting petty revenge on some director they didn't like. It's like some performer calling in like, "This is the shoot house address."
Oh.
Yeah, but it definitely fucked some people, like some fucking.
I bet.
5-figure fines.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you have a beef with someone, why would you fuck with them like that? That's like, was it that serious? Probably not.
Yeah.
But people overreact in this fucking industry sometimes, so what can you do?
What can you do?
Hopefully not that.
There you go.
While you were recovering from that, what were you doing with yourself? Like after the knee injury?
So I was going to college at the time. Yeah, that I did that. I had wanted to be a life flight nurse, and then soon realized that most ER, emergency service type nursing, that they're burned out. They end up in therapy. They work nights and weekends. I was a single mom. I thought, I'm going to go make $50 $100 an hour or whatever. I changed my major to public health, which has served me very well. And yeah, just transferred to Portland State University and got my degree in public health with an emphasis on gender, sexualities, communicable disease, and community engagement and education.
So what you're doing right now is all just for your thesis, huh?
No, I love
this is all just a giant research project.
No, I just recently got elected to the board of directors for PASS, so I'm really proud of that. I was on the health advisory board for the last few years, and I'm excited to be kind of more hands-on in the on the policy making side, that kind of thing.
So what sort of stuff's coming down the pipe from PASS?
Gosh, there's a lot of things. I just got elected to the board last month. So
they didn't brief you? There wasn't like a briefing? They're like, here, you've been elected. There wasn't like the national security.
Me 18 projects to start with. No. So that was just like my introduction. But I think there's some good stuff coming up. I definitely want to be more on the medical side of it. So that's fun. 2026 is the year of the gangbang for me. I am going to orchestrate a gangbang.
That doesn't sound like the medical side of things.
No, it doesn't. But that's what I have coming up. Those are my two cool things that I'm working on right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can we make it so you don't have to self-swab your asshole?
No, I think you're probably going to need to do that.
No. I'm saying like swabbing your asshole's fine. The self-swab part of it.
Oh, you want someone else to do it for you?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Well, that's why you have a mirror.
Not in the testing facilities.
Take a mirror with you.
Or have a professional swab my asshole. This was my problem when they had a self-administered COVID test too. It's like, I'm not a medical professional. I want the professional to swab whatever orifice needs swabbing.
You just need to, get someone to swab for you.
Yeah, a medical professional. That's exactly what I'm asking for. Someone who knows what they're doing and knows how deep it should be going.
Yeah, there you go. I can't govern that. Sorry.
You're just a month into the job. How do you know you can't govern that?
Take a mirror with you. Sometimes I have to use a mirror.
Yeah. I don't know how deep it's supposed to go. I'm not a medical professional.
Just the tip, Matt. Just the tip.
I don't know. The tip feels like it's just kissing my anus sometimes. I don't know if it's really in there.
You're funny. I don't go to testing facilities anymore. I use the mail order ProDX.
Well, ooh la la.
No, it saves you so much time.
Well, I generally just go on occasion because I'm not performing all the time, so I don't need to get tested every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
The majority of the time, unless I'm going to an industry convention, I just go to the county and get tested for free.
Okay. Just to get to know your own status?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm like going to an industry convention, then I'll go pay for a gold panel. Just so it's like, well, I don't want to pass on sex if it pops up.
Right.
Like nothing's more like awkward than like, oh, hey, yeah, I totally would love to fuck you right now, but
you're not tested.
But I'm not tested. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't go to an event without being tested. Even if I have no collabs booked, I still test just in case.
It's the move.
Yeah, in case something pops up.
As it were. Yeah, exactly. A bunch of people who have sex for a living in a social environment may want to have sex.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. Except just don't have it in those pools. That's a cesspool of like sludge.
Plus, pool sex never works out well.
No. Chlorine kind of burns.
Well, chlorine kind of burns, like water adds friction, like, or resistance, as it were. Like,
yeah.
Just like, well, now you have to put so much extra effort into the motion of the ocean, as it were. It's like, and you're pumping whatever the fuck is in that pool inside someone.
I'll tell you what, when we go to Miami XBiz, I will get in the pool because we always fly in a day early because it takes us a whole friggin' day to get there. And I will go in the pool before the whole event starts. And then, nah, I ain't even dipping my toe in there.
This is coming from a communicable disease expert. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like a fool.
No, just use a floaty on the pool. Don't touch the water. Get in early. See, that's my thing. You got to get in early. On the first day, you're good. But after that first day.
See, I'm just, building my immune system.
Yeah.
Trial by fire. You have to expose it to pathogens for it to fight them off.
Oh, God.
That's how that works, right?
Nah. It might work for head cold, but I don't think it works that way for STI and bacteria.
Your body can fight off bacteria. Otherwise, none of us would be here.
A little bit, yeah.
Plenty of humans
Wait,
survive.
You're probably so drunk all the time, or you have so much alcohol that the
ethanol kills.
Ethanol kills anything.
Didn't kill chlamydia the one time I got it. So
there you go. Just dip your junk in a little whiskey.
Yeah, that sounds like a horrible idea. I'm beginning to doubt your medical advice if that is what you're prescribing. That sounds like a horrible idea. That sounds like it would be a burn that I do not wish to experience. It was bad enough getting your dick swabbed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm old enough to oh yeah, you want a chlamydia gonorrhea test? They got to swab your dick.
Yep.
And not only is that uncomfortable when they do it, the next time you piss burns too.
I guess you'll never be into sounding then.
Never.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's not your kink.
No. If you want to watch me leave a room quickly, break out rods. I will just be like, later. Have a go. I don't want to see where those are going to go.
That's right.
I do have a theory that a lot of male talent is into sounding because they all have, looks like very wide urethras. How did that happen?
I don't know.
It's my conspiracy theory.
Okay.
That a lot of male talent is secretly into sounding. Completely unfounded, unscientific. Just throwing it out there.
Okay. Noted.
You should ask on set.
Oh, God, no. I don't think so.
Why not?
It's a little awkward.
Is it?
Yeah.
After they've been inside you?
Well, yeah.
I think you get a free pass to, once someone's been inside you, to ask an awkward question or two.
You do, but I don't think I want to ask them what they've been putting up.
Why? They just put themselves in you. What's the difference? You were just inside me. What do you put inside you? It's fair. It's equitable.
I'll keep it in mind next time.
I want to hear a report.
Okay.
Your scientific mind should be racing about this.
We'll see.
I put forth a hypothesis. Male talent sounds themselves.
Huh. Now that's a soundbite.
Maybe. A soundbite about sounding? Maybe.
Told you, I'm funny.
I never disagreed with you. There was no disagreement from me in any way, shape, or form. Did I ever be like, nah. Definitely not. No. It's crazy talk. No, I never said that. Why would you think that I would not believe that?
You better have some more Jameson. It's your third different kind. Oh, you still got some over there.
Yeah, I haven't killed the second bottle yet.
There you go.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe you do some funny stuff.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Wow. God damn. Maybe at some point during this podcast, I'll do something funny. Damn.
So you're starting an OnlyFans next year? Is that what you told me?
I already have an OnlyFans.
You do?
Yeah, there's no content on it.
Oh, jeez.
Her face lit up. She's like, "What? You do?"
What?
I was going to post this content to OF, and then it just
gotcha.
giant pain in the dick.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's also like, oh, well, we don't allow businesses to register for an OF. I'm like, yeah, I'm a sole operator. Like, I would like to route my money through my business.
Yeah.
And they're giving me a hard time. I'm like, this is not worth the headache.
Right. It is. Well, hey, try uploading content to clip sites. So this year I increased my reach through clip sites. Yeah. That is like herding cats.
Oh, Clips for Sale historically was so obtuse that like people used to make their whole living uploading other people's Clips for Sale stuff because the site you just had to know it. You couldn't, it was so unintuitive.
Yeah. And then also like there are a couple clip sites that only want their model release. Even though I have a model release, it's not theirs. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to go back 4 years ago and.
Right? The person's dead.
No, they're not. But you know.
How do you know?
Because I know who I've shot with. No one's died yet.
Any minute now. Any minute.
Amen. But yeah, so that's been a real challenge this year.
Fuck that. Like, it's like the legal document says the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, when I do a collab now, I have like 3 different model, I need one for Fap House. I need a different one for, Clips for Sale. I need a different one for that.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But I want to make money when I sleep.
Well, yeah, that's the dream. That's the point of doing all this. Passive income.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you not want it? Why would anyone not want passive income?
It's a lot of work because I added, 5 clip sites this year. So it's been a lot of work.
It is. No one said it was easy money, but
no, it's not easy money.
But once it's set up, it should just keep generating revenue.
Right. But the key is that you have to keep uploading to those to keep bumping yourself to the top.
Oh, yeah. You have to feed the machine.
Yeah. So
it's just the content creation life for mainstream or fucking adult content.
Yes. I heard a beep. Did something die?
No.
Okay.
That is letting you know that the audio file changed over.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Nothing is dead yet.
Am I dead?
Yes, this is hell.
Is this thing on?
This is hell. Welcome to hell. Yeah, we serve whiskey in hell at least.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
No. Everything's alive and well.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Ruby. Everything's alive and well. Why would you assume things are dying?
I don't know. I was just hearing weird beeps. I'm like, oh.
Well, I hate to break it to you. You're actually having an aneurysm?
Oh.
You're going to smell toast next?
No, not toast. I did just have an organ removed, though. So there's
What did you have removed?
My gallbladder.
Oh, you need that.
Yeah, kind of.
Bile's good.
Yeah.
How are you going to puke on every continent if you don't have a fucking gallbladder?
Oh, it was such a shock. Yeah, total shock. I had it out just a little over a month ago, about a month and a half now.
Why'd they have to pull it?
So I was having this odd right upper quadrant pain that wasn't linked to anything. It wasn't linked to what I ate, drank, nothing. It just would come on crazy and last for literally 6 hours. I swear to the minute, 6 hours. And so I mentioned it when I went in for like my yearly. And they're like, oh, well, sounds like your gallbladder. I'm like, okay. So we're going to do, some imaging. And they actually found 3 1-centimeter masses attached to my gallbladder. And one was growing. And what it would do is sometimes block the bile duct, which is where the pain was coming from. And I do have a history of cancer. And so, yeah, they took it for that. So it's not like it wasn't functioning. They just had to take the whole thing to biopsy it. So, yeah, I now have no gallbladder. And so now I have more issues than before. It didn't fix anything.
Awesome.
I know, except everything was benign. That's great.
Well, yeah. And if it wasn't, it was out of your body anyways.
So yeah, so I'm learning to deal with that, and has been interesting.
This getting older stuff is for the birds.
Oh, it sucks. Sucks.
Fuck.
Don't get old.
No. Die young.
No, just preserve yourself.
With alcohol.
That's right. There you go. And now we drink.
Indeed.
There's your soundbite. And now we drink.
And now we drink on the fives.
I'm Matt Slayer, and this is And Now We Drink.
That's a soundbite.
Yeah, there we go.
People are just going, what? I'm not going to put... I'm going to see if I can lip sync you saying that. Like just
Okay, wait, I'll do a new one. I'm with Matt Slayer, and this is And Now We Drink.
Well, that's good, but I want to use the one where you say, I am Matt Slayer.
I am Matt Slayer.
And then I'm going to lip sync it.
That's a good one.
Just an audio of me with your voice coming out of my mouth.
Yeah. That sultry podcasting voice.
It will give some people a confused boner. It'll be great.
I like it.
Confused boners are, well, they're not the best boner, but it's a boner. Well, I'd like to, have a straightforward, hey, fucking everyone's waving you through to the finish line boner.
There you go. You can do it, Matt. You can do it.
I don't need encouragement. So I was like, go, slide into home, go. Just like the third base coach is just, telling you to ram it in.
Slide in there.
Exactly. That's the kind of boner you want.
Okay.
Not do I go? No,
You're gonna make it home. You can do it, buddy.
Exactly. That's back to encouraging. But
Oh my God.
what? Things happen. Boners happen.
Yes, I do.
You have more experiences with them than I. Well, probably more experiences with them than I do. I mean, well, I guess
You'd have firsthand experience. I wouldn't.
this is true. Very true. No one loves me like me.
There you go.
I guess I would probably have encountered my erection more than you've encountered in erections in your life.
Probably.
I mean, but you have more years on the planet and you've, had sex with infinitely more men than I have, seeing as I've never had sex with a man.
Well, there you go. I was like waiting if you were going to trip yourself up on that statement.
I was not. Sorry to disappoint.
On today's episode, Matt comes out of the closet.
Sadly, no. Could be part of a protected class at that point. For now, till
And these are the days of our lives.
That's a different show. Do you know what show you're on? We're not on a soap opera, Ruby.
See, I could just slide right into mainstream.
Why aren't you?
I'm trying. I would love to.
What are you doing you going out for fucking any auditions, anything? You got a mainstream agent?
No, and no.
Boo.
I want to be a stand-up comedian.
You doing any mics?
Yes, I did a TikTok mic thing.
That's not the same.
Yeah, it is. It's online.
Yeah, that is definitely not the same as going to an open mic.
No, I know. I'm not yet.
Why are you not getting up?
It's a bucket list thing right now, so I got to come up with some material.
Well, yeah, get to writing.
I know, right?
We gotta do like 3 minutes.
Right. Yeah, maybe that's a 2026 thing.
I mean, you're in LA all the time. There are mics all over.
Yeah,
town. So why the fuck not? Why don't you get up?
Noted. Yeah.
Hell, you can go, do a mic at one of the places I produce podcasts at. The Zebra Room on Santa Monica Boulevard has open mics every night.
Oh, let's go. I have to develop some material.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't just get up and be like, I do porn. What? Love me.
I've been on a lot of comedy shows in New York City. Not as a comedian, but I've been exposed to it. But yeah, I think I want to try it.
Do it.
I'm funny.
Do it. Write material. Do it. But see, that's a different muscle than just being funny. That is being able to write material that is consistently told time and time again and still funny every
Right.
fucking time.
Right.
It's a fucking skill set for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. So, yeah, who knows?
You should know. You said you were going to do it. 2026. Do it.
Gangbang, stand up. Let's see. What else can I
Open mic gangbang.
Oh, there you go.
There's the setup for it. Do a tight 5 and then be a part of a tight 5. I've stumbled over that one a little bit.
Ah,
Do the thing.
do the thing. Yeah,
Why not?
I will.
All right. You heard it here, folks. She is promising that she is going to do a gangbang and an open mic.
There you go.
And possibly an open mic gangbang.
Yeah. Woo. I'll do them each separately.
Yeah, probably don't want to cross-pollinate.
No,
off the bat.
not right off the bat.
Though, I mean, I'm sure the gangbang would save you if your set was bombing.
Yeah, that's right. Let's fall back to what I really know.
It's just the second, like, the joke doesn't just, oh, well, they'll be paying attention then. They will definitely be paying attention.
There you go. I hope to have comedy in my gangbang because how funny is that going to be?
Depends on who's in it.
Yeah, I have my performers. Like, I have some that I've already talked to. Yeah. The biggest thing is to have fun. You know, yeah, it's a production, but also like, let's fucking laugh at ourselves.
I agree.
You know,
No reason to be too serious about it.
no, I never want to be too serious.
Well, then don't be. Then don't be too serious.
No, because the problem is when I get too serious about this business, then I get disappointed. So
Makes perfect sense.
yeah.
You know, if your expectations are too high, they can only go down.
Well, you just set yourself up for disappointment. And I've done that. I did that the first few years.
Well, I'm glad you stopped.
Yeah, I had to for my mental health because, you know, I had an idea of how things should look, how they should progress, how this business should be built. And
Best laid plan.
yeah. And it's very unpredictable.
100%.
You know, it's based on 100% sales and you can't control what people buy.
Someone could be super into you and then just be like, oh, you know what? I've had enough. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's just anybody. Like, that's not just like, people are just like, oh, I want variety in my sexual fantasies. That's where, like, the interpersonal, relationships, the parasocial relationships generally shine through. That's where, like, a lot of fan retention can come from. It's just like, oh, but I know you as a person.
Yeah. So, you know, whales come and go, fans come and go, and the economy can come and go.
Well, for sure. If you're having problems, putting food on your table, like, are you going to splurge on someone's OF?
Right. Absolutely. And I totally understand that. So yeah, it's been an interesting ride. Also, like social media, I lost like my viral Instagram account in September of 2023, and like I was so devastated, and I couldn't blame anyone but myself.
You can blame Meta a little bit on that.
A little bit, but also like I pushed the limit because the more viral you are, the more that you are like on that adrenaline. You know, I couldn't even keep up with the subscribers I was getting, on OF. And you just keep pushing the envelope. At least I did. And it bit me.
I see a recurring theme of chasing the dragon of adrenaline here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm adrenaline junkie. But yeah, damn. Those $11,000 OF months, just.
They can come back.
Oh yeah, but that was my first time of losing any social media, and
it sucks.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Like 200,000 followers gone.
Oh, that's fucking miserable.
Yeah,
you'll build it back up for sure, though.
Oh yeah, I have two main IG accounts now, and I watch them very closely.
As you should. It's part of the business.
Yeah,
part of the business. But Ruby, I hate to do it. It's About that time we're going to call last call on this motherfucker.
Ooh, last call for alcohol.
Indeed.
All right.
But before we get you out of here, where can they find you on the things, on those 2 IGs?
So you can go to rubylynne.info, INFO, and it's all things Ruby. Yeah. I make it easy.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. We got to do it more often than every 3 years or so.
Okay, let's do it.
For sure.
Thank you, Matt.
My pleasure. Until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.